Hey guys, this is Vic from Pierce the Veil, and this is heartsupport.com. On tour, I would say, to be honest, like the one thing that'll stress me out the most is my voice, pretty much. You know, as a singer, it's like, I'm a pretty laid back guy most of the time, but like as soon as my voice starts to go, it's like, vocal rest, like no talking. The guys kind of like make fun of me whenever I'm on vocal rest because it just seems like I'm being a dick and then I'm like angry at everybody. But but yeah, that's like the one thing in my life that will really, you'll know if I'm not, if I'm feeling kind of bummed out. It's because I can't do the one thing that I'm here to do, which is sing songs to you guys. So that really bums me out when I'm on tour, and so you just gotta be careful, get some sleep. It's the only thing you can do. Yeah, I mean, the only thing you can do, like if you're feeling like depressed on tour, you're just bummed out, my voice is gone, or I'm missing the family or something like that. I guess the one thing that keeps us going is definitely seeing our fans singing songs. Like when I like look at them and when we're doing these shows, that's really the payoff for everything. When we wrote the songs, like back home, it was just like us in a small practice space. So it's kind of cool to be out here on tour and seeing them all actually come to life. And that alone will help you push through anything that's going wrong, whether it's, a hurting voice or just being homesick or, breaking your foot. Me and Jaime both broke our ankles while we were in the UK at different times. And, but it's all worth it, when you get to play a show at the end of the day. So my support system, I would definitely say, it's pretty obvious, I'm around my band constantly, so they are a big support system to us. Whenever anyone's going through something crazy, like a family member going through something or whatever, that's kind of when we really show how close we actually have become over the years, and almost like brothers, because who else do we have out here while we're touring, so that when we go through hard times together, that's kind of what brings us even closer. And and other than that, I've got my best friends at home, my roommates that I live with, my parents. Give them a call every once in a while when you really need to, get that feeling of being home again. And I'm also kind of a solo person a lot of the times. Like on days off, the band knows that I'm always the one that'll just go wandering around the city and listening to music. And if you're, half the pictures that you've ever seen of me, I'm usually wearing headphones because I'm just walking around listening to music, and that's kind of therapeutic for me. And that's, another support system just for myself, is just listening to music. The thing that we found in this band over the last 7 years is definitely been to basically just show ourselves in a normal light, the way that we always are together, just kind of being our funny selves, hanging out, and not hiding anything from people. I think the important thing about our band is that we've always kind of just been found it's hard to describe here of I think the thing that they attach most to is that they get to see us in our normal selves. We're not acting like something else. We're not trying to dress a certain way. We're not trying to put on some sort of front. And we've kind of figured that out over the years, that that's the best way to connect with people, is to just let them see who you are. And whether it be on stage or doing interviews or photos. And I think that's what people have connected with our band, you know, just seeing us joke around. Sometimes I see people write, you know, when I see you guys having a good time together, that makes me feel like someday I can be happy as well, you know, with my friends and in my life. So I think that's the important thing, is just to keep showing yourself and being proud of who you are, and just being I don't know, open. So my advice to anyone trying to follow a dream or make something happen in their life, I would just say you have to, you know, pick something that you love doing so that you can just do it forever. And whether you become insanely successful with it or whether or not, you know, that's like, at least you're being happy doing what you love to do. And if you really love something, just keep at it, because, you know, like, for example, our band, you know, it took years before we got signed to a record label or started touring, and we never thought that we would ever get signed or do what we're doing right now, but that didn't matter in the beginning. You know, we were just having fun in our bedroom and playing small shows, and so, you know, we just kept at it, and then one day, out of the blue, you know, we got a call, and things just started taking off on a bigger level. So, yeah, my advice is just to keep at what you're doing and getting better at it, and loving what you're doing, and I think naturally something awesome will happen.